I'm running 70 miles a week and I haven't lost any muscle. But the simple strategy that I follow has allowed me to put on over a pound of muscle even during a heavy 100-mile race prep. I started training for this 100-mile ultra marathon about 8 months ago. I was about 165-ish pounds, running about 40 miles a week. Now I'm doing 70+ miles a week at 173 pounds in the morning, and I've put on a pound of muscle according to my scale, even while ramping up my miles by 30 miles per week. So how did I gain a pound of muscle even while ramping up my miles like crazy? And my personal experience taught me a good answer to this question. I'd say this is a decent run today. From what I've learned, the person who decides to switch up their routine on the day of the workout, this mainly comes out of laziness, will never be able to gain the muscle while running. Because I believe why I've been successful has been this ruthless dedication to actually showing up. I think I've only missed a run on like Christmas and maybe a couple of workouts on vacation, but without that ruthless dedication aspect of it, I would have definitely lost muscle during this prep. But the amount I'm actually lifting weights may surprise you. You may be asking yourself, Lucas, you must be doing some crazy lifting routine to be able to maintain muscle while you're running 40, 50, 60, 70 miles a week. And honestly, I'm doing less lifting now than I've ever done before. And since I started lifting only 2 days a week at the beginning of this prep, I've barely lost any strength or muscle in the gym. And in some places, like my legs, I've actually gotten a lot stronger.
Hey guys, Jack over here.
So for me, clearly, it's not about the amount of lifting that I do that makes the most difference during prep, but I believe it's the balls to the walls workout strategy, because I know it's a good day when I can only do a pull-up or two after my workout's done. Definitely good to see my friend out there today. This is one of the warmest saunas I feel like I've been in. 210. I mean, it's like one of the only saunas I've been in, but 210 is pretty steamy. The thing about me is endurance comes less naturally to me, and weightlifting and keeping on mass and strength definitely comes a lot easier to me. So for my personal journey, it doesn't come as much of a surprise to me that only lifting these 2 days a week and still with running 70 miles, I can keep on almost all of my strength, hit pretty good workouts, because that's just my build as a person. But even though my strength genes are good, that simply hasn't played the largest role for me in maintaining muscle. Even though I do have really strong muscle genetics over running genetics, I still think that so much of my success in maintaining muscle has come from watching what I eat, specifically the calories, carbs, and protein that I put in my body. But I eat about 4,000 calories a day on average, while watching some other important macros, which can definitely lock in my training. But I've learned that if I'm not extremely focused on these 3 big diet topics, I can really feel the difference. And for me, as long as I'm working out ruthlessly hard in the gym and eating enough carbs and calories, the muscle kind of just gets tossed on there. Just getting home from one of the best jobs in the world, a gymnastics coach. It is freaking awesome. The boys literally just light this fire inside my soul. And basically what I've learned from, well, training for a 50K and then training for a 100-mile ultra marathon is that you can still put on muscle while running. And I've learned that I don't even need sleep. I get like 7 hours of sleep a night on average about, because as an 18-year-old, all you need is a ruthless work ethic. And for me, that I dedicate keeping this muscle on. Thank you guys so much for watching. And if you learned something from this video and you want to join the Sculpted Beast squad, make sure to like and subscribe to further the mission of health and fitness out to everybody, and the idea that there is no goal too large to conquer. And if you want to keep on muscle, all I really did was just eat a lot of healthy food with the right macros and the right time and work out ruthlessly hard. That's it, boys. Keep grinding out there, beasts. Let's get it.